Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang. I don't want to know your name. I just want to bang, bang, bang.
Holy fucking shit, Jesus!
Today's a big day. I'm Ryan Kruesi, Kruesi Originals, but back to the big day thing. I'm gonna finish the softail. Not completely, because I'm gonna have to tear it back down and send it to powder coat. But there's a lot of work to do today. I might be able to finish it today or tomorrow and get to ride the swing arm. I've got the stuff, I've got the linkages that I've been waiting on all this time. We had some custom shit made by Green Brothers Designs. It's all stainless steel. This was expensive. Butch hooked this one up. I'm pretty stoked. This is going to be our brake linkage. I'm moving the brake caliper. I'm doing a whole bunch of really unnecessary shit on this build because, come to find out, when I got my 14-inch legends to set this thing up, and I went, man, I need to go at least this much higher because the 14s just weren't high enough. Turns out those 14s were marked 14s, but they were 13s. So I built this for no fucking reason. Really, all you got to do is buy the swing arm kit, bolt it up with a set of 14-inch legends, and it bolts right up at the exact height that I wanted it at. But I had the wrong shocks, so I had those off for another mock-up project, and I pulled the shocks off my Dyna. I was like, oh, I'll just throw one of these on. I went, holy f***, that's tall. And I went, oh my god, I did all this shit for fucking nothing. But I thought I could cut this off and put it back to normal so you guys could just see how it goes. Or I'm already this deep in this project, and it is kind of dope, and it's a little different, so I'm just going to fucking finish it. It's going to have 13s with a fucking swing arm lift kit. This will be available on the website. You don't have to do this. You can just run 14s and it will bolt right up and it will be real fucking nasty. But today I'm going to build a brake caliper mount out of the stock one. A little bit of machine work, a little bit of bullshit. Finish this shit up. I don't know if I got the material to box this in. If I do, I'll have to run to the steel shop and get something. But I'm going to plate this off, weld this whole son of a bitch in, get it all done, put it together, probably ride it. Once it's done, maybe today or tomorrow, probably tomorrow realistically. And then once that's all done, we'll tear this down. I'm gonna get this powder coated. I would love to get it chromed. God, that would take forever though. I don't wanna wait that long. So it's gonna be black. Yeah, black. Well, I'm gonna put some shocks on. Hey Matt, you set me up a little table over here. This is my problem right here. See, now that I built this shock mount and I can't put the goddamn brakes down, so I'm going to run the brake a little more like this. I'm going to machine this off, drill and tap this to a very large bolt, and then there's a hole down here for the bracket for the stock shit, so I'm going to run that that linkage right here, and then I can adjust it wherever I need to, you know, as the wheel moves in and out, all that good shit. Hopefully it works well. These are 13. These are 13s. The box said 14. They are pretty dope. These are the silver ones that come in black. They come in gold. You can get this color, this shit, and a whole bunch of different colors. The logo, the wrapping, all that stuff comes in a bunch of fancy different colorways. They're the shit. I like them a lot. They feel really good. I've ran everything under the sun. My bagger, my stunt bike. I think this softail is gonna be the new shit, folks. You can get softails cheap out here, anyways. Early model twin cam softail is 88-inch. Do a swing arm conversion. We've got something special. There's no bushings or bearings in the front of the swing arm right now. It's just got a pivot shaft shoved through the hole. I just need it to line up for the brakes. I don't really need it to be centered or anything. I want to machine this part off. This rise right here, there's already a hole for this rubber bushing. I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to drill and tap that, clean this up right here too. Drill and tap that to 3/8, and then I'm going to bolt that linkage up to it. I don't know how the fuck I'm going to clamp it in my... I got a pretty shitty mill. By God, I've got it. Only took me like 1 or 2 minutes.
Oh no, you've been quiet for about an hour and a half over there.
Oh, and she's done for. You fucking piece of shit. My patience is running thin here. Could have just bolted on some fucking 14s. God. Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that thing. I just spent forever trying to clamp that thing, and I thought I had it, and it just did not work at all. All right, after just, I don't know, a couple minutes, just quickly just throwing that together and setting it up in this one single vise right here, I'm ready to try for the first time. So, she's machine smooth. I gotta get this black thing out of here, which it's been there for a long time, so it's harder than rock. I'm gonna beat that out with a punch. Then I'm gonna have to do a little fancy sanding to get a little clearance for the old Heim joint to match up where I want it to go there. Drill and tap, and then a bunch of test fitting. So now on to the sanding, I guess, which is always fun. And this only took, you know, a couple minutes. By a couple minutes, I mean fucking hours. Yeah, she fucking rotates with my shit. Alright, so first step's done. I need to finish the boxing in of this shit, weld up the swing arm. I'm gonna pull that out, probably go to work on that now. When Matt gets back, I'm gonna have him pull this master cylinder off and start putting the other one on so I can keep working on this stuff. And then I am going to get it all final assembled, put it on the ground, make sure everything's real nice and dialed, and then we're gonna probably send it to powder coat because I don't want to press the bearings in and have to put bearings in it again. Although, we'll see how excited I get. Yeah, so that's done. It's all welded up. Gonna let it cool down. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna install some bearings in it, and then we're gonna put the thing all together, and hopefully the brakes work, and we're gonna take it for a ride. But she's really close. The Stuntail is really close to being really, really dope. So remember, like, subscribe, ring that bell so you don't miss any of that stuff. KruesiOriginals.com. You can get this whole swing arm kit at KruesiOriginals.com. The legends, everything that we do, everything that's on all these bikes is all at KruesiOriginals.com. And remember, if you subscribe to our Patreon right now, we are giving away a set of Legends Axio 49mm cartridges. That is going down Thanksgiving weekend. Every $5 you pledge to our Patreon enters you in a chance to win. We're gonna be giving away stuff like every 2 weeks too, so we're just gonna keep like the prizes coming. So I'll see you tomorrow morning. the brakes still suck. We got the new master cylinder on there, but it is not something I'm gonna fucking ride a wheel. All right, we rebuilt the caliper and we have the old master on, and it still sucks. It's just, it probably works, but it's spongy, and there's no fucking way I'm riding a wheelie with that. So we'll take it down. I am gonna ride it around a little bit and just kind of see what she feels like. I also don't think the kickstand is gonna work either because it's way too high. I'm gonna have to take that apart and add some material to it. And I need to fucking soften up the rear shocks because they're stiff as a rock. Should we try the kickstand, see what happens? Let's see if she clears the lift. So before the softail, you had to use a ramp. Oh, gravy. Fucking perfect! Look at that shit on the kickstand. God damn, that's a bad bitch. I need 14s. Man, I'm pretty pumped. I want to put 14s on it. I'm going to send these back. These were mislabeled. They were supposed to be 14. They said 14s on the box, and they turned out to be 13s, but I think 14s on this, it's just like a Dyna. It's sitting like an early model Dyna, or a late model Dyna right now, with a set of 13s on it. Get the springs kind of set up how I want them first. Want a little bit of squat. That's fucking stiff. These things are stiff. I'm pretty stoked. It looks pretty dope. It's got the same geometry as a late model Dyna right now, but it has a rigid mount drivetrain and a balanced motor. All the shit that makes a Dyna bad, the wobble and stuff, is gone, and all the stuff that makes a Dyna good is here. The rake and trail is the same as a Super Glide. This is the same as a 13. I need to put 14s on the back of it. I do think it's a little low in the back still. It's a lot taller than it was. Actually, hey Matt, come hold this bike up for me. It gained about 2 inches, like frame to floor. 2 inches over what I was with the coils in it, and as high as it would go with the Legends coils. So we're 2 inches taller than it was in the back. That should help quite a bit. I'm gonna take it out and rip it around the block or something. Give me some keys, Matt. Powerful and real torquey and real violent and a little terrifying, but I'm gonna fix the brakes, do some other shit. We'll pull it around back, I'll meet you inside. It's the fucking brakes are not confident at all. They're there, it'll lock right up and skid, but they feel fucking squishy.
There's no feel of them, like there's no...
Yeah, I feel it, it's just mush.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it feels like a very powerful late model Dyna. You just give it gas and I didn't bounce it, nothing. It just went, whoa! And then it was, whoa. I just did a little power wheelie on it because I ain't gonna even drop back into nothing on them.
It looked like you went straight like this one.
It feels real nice.
Like it went fast though.
It's fucking powerful.
It feels nice.
It hits hard. That tire's sticky. I tried to slide it and it'll go, whoa! And then it just fucking grabs you real hard and real fast. I'm excited to ride it. I am going to, I have a different master cylinder. I just need to redo the bracket because it's going to sit in a different place. It's a bigger master cylinder. I'm really hoping that's the key because it just sucks, dude.
Christ, man.
Yeah, that sucks.
Can't can't even feel it with your foot.
No, it locks the brakes right up. I got boots on and shitty brakes. I can't even tell what's going on. But I'm excited. It looks pretty dope. The lighting's probably shit in here right now. But I know we didn't take it to the lot, and no, we haven't really rode any legitimate wheelies on it, but it's been a long road already, and I'm going to do this patiently, and I'm going to do it right. So stick with us. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe, because this thing is going to be... I'm going to build the ultimate stunt bike out of a fucking twin cam softail. Nobody else has done this. No one else has done this. No one else has done this. There's been some cool ones that look like this, but not built to fucking actually wheelie. And that goddamn fork seal is leaking already. We need to figure that out, but I'm pretty stoked.
This thing looks dope.
Actually, that fork seal is not leaking already. That was on my bagger for a year and wheelied a bunch, so that's probably why it's fucking blowing, but it looks dope. I do want to do 14s. I think it needs to be taller in the back.
It could use a little height back there.
Yeah, it's a little low. It feels a little low when I'm sitting on it. I want to send those back and swap them for some 14s. 14 heavy duties on here, and dude, it just... I mean, you guys saw it. I know it wasn't a fucking impressive wheelie, but it was a little bit of clutch, and it came right up. And if you saw the other video where we were trying at the lot before trying to wheelie it with the stock suspension with Legends coils in it, it was a struggle. Same tire, we let all the air out of the tire. It was flat. This time we got 20, 25 psi in the tire, and she hooked right up, which I probably have to run like 30 or 40 in that thing to try and slide it, or I need to find some 200 rear burners or something.
I think we have some over there. Or no, 180s.
180 18s though, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I could cook a few of those off on here, because that's a real expensive tire right there. That'd be the show tire, and then I can have the fucking burner tires, you know?
There's some Harley tires, so they're slick.
Yeah, I need to be able to clutch it up still, though. Like, the stickiness helps. It doesn't even... Before, it was just burn out, burn out, burn out. As hard as you try burn out, it didn't even burn out. I gave it a bunch of gas, and it went... Rah! And just came right up like, holy fucking dude, just... It's really fucking powerful, too, so that's kind of a downfall. And it's immediate power. It's bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. I don't want to know your name. I just want to bang, bang, bang. But, that was some long couple days right there. Getting to this point. And it sucks. The brakes suck, but the thing is done. The swing arm's together. So I'm going to fix the brakes. I'm going to ride it a bit, and then we'll get the swing arm powder coated and make that look nice. Because everything else is looking nice up front. We'll get that looking nice in the back. With the beat up paint, and the paint's going to stay beat up and all that shit.
Mad Max build.
Yeah. It's my Road Warrior.
Yeah, everything looks fucking beautiful on it except the tank.
Yeah. And the fenders. And the fender's gone.
Yeah.
I am the Knight Rider. Well.
Thing's dope.
On that note, I'm Ryan Kruesi. That's Trent Mercado. It's a dude named Matt. Jake's back there filming.
Got a joint?
I don't.
I do.
Matt does. We're Kruesi Originals, and it's fucking quitting time. Thank you. Love you guys so much. You make it possible for us to do this rad shit, so keep watching, and thank you.